Welcome to this tutorial. In this video, we will be considering decimal fractions up to hundredth and thousandths. In other words, decimal fractions with divisions into 100 equal parts and 1000 equal parts respectively. I am Ayodele Adebayo. It's Maths FBI. Math for Beginners International. All right, so we have 7 questions before us here, and the instruction is to write each of the following decimal, like you have the question right here. Write each of the following fractions as a decimal, and that's what we're going to be doing right here. So without further ado, let's provide solution to this problem. Now I'm going to starting with question number 1. The question is 3 over 100, or 300. That is 3 divided by 100. So we want to convert it to a decimal. And the golden principle here is to think of how many, the first thing you think is how many zeros do you have in this denominator, right? We've got 1 and 2. Okay, we've got 2 zeros, right? All right, so bring out the numerator, which is 3. Bring it out here. But the first thing you think of, 100 is greater than 3. So 100 in 3 is 0. Okay, then put your decimal point here. And so we are having 2 zeros here. And so the two digits that must come out to the right of this decimal point must be 2, right? Because we're having 2 zeros in the denominator, right? Just get that. That is the basic. All right, so how do we make this? We have only one numerator. Okay, so we've got to add a 0, then 3 to fulfill the demand of this, the principle of solving. Sorry for this hitch, please. Sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, how many numbers of 0 do you have in the denominator? On the denominator you have only 2, so you must have 2 digits to the right of your decimal point. That is answer to question number 1. Then question number 2, right? Question number 2, 35 hundredths. 35 over 100. The same principle applies, right? 100 is greater than 35, so 100 in 35 is 0. And after the 0, insert your decimal point, right? And so how many digits are going to come after this decimal point? You count how many zeros here, 1 and 2. Okay, and so the 2 numbers that are coming are the numbers that make up the numerator, which is 3 and 5, right? Very simple. Okay, so let's go to question number 3. Question number 3. I tell you, mathematics is not a magic, it's a knowledge. Okay, so question number 3, 127 over 100. 127 over 100, as you can see above. Okay, you have 127 over 100. That's 127 hundredths. All right, the numerator is greater than 100, so definitely you don't have to bring in 0 as your prefix. Okay, so 127, 100 and 127. No, just write out your, because 127 is greater than 100, so you write out your numerator 127, right? Okay, so where do we insert our decimal point? How many zeros do you have here in the denominator? 1, 2. Okay, so we insert our decimal point to have 2 numbers to the right of the decimal point. So this is our answer to question number 2. 3. All right,